Hey YouTube, it's Braeden from Braeden's Crystals, and today I'm going to show you guys how I make this snake pendant. So if you're new to my channel, I make handmade sterling silver jewelry. So for this snake I used an opal stone, a lightning ridge opal, and just sterling silver wire. So for this video I wanted to kind of make it more of just watching my process instead of a tutorial. You can still see what I'm doing, but I'm just not going to explain as much, so that way you guys can just watch me work. I feel like it's kind of satisfying seeing everything transform into like the final product. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let's get into how I made this snake. So I'm starting my snake off with 8 gauge sterling silver wire, and it's kind of a flat rectangular wire, so it has flat edges. So I'm just taking my round jeweler's pliers and just twisting the wire as best as I can. So after I get the shape I want with the silver wire, I'm gonna just lay everything out and get the idea of what my snake is going to look like once it's done. So I'm gonna use my jeweler's pliers to snip off a bit of that extra silver and then grind it down until I get the snake tail shape that I like. And then I'm gonna solder together the bezel cup for the opal snake's head. I'll link below the video on making bezel cups in case anyone wants to figure out how to do this for themselves. And then after I'm done the body and the head, I'm gonna work on a little tongue for the snake. So I'm gonna just be using the 16 gauge sterling silver wire and then cutting the tip of it in half with my jeweler's saw. And then once I have that done, I'll be able to pull apart both of the sides to make a little V-shaped tongue on the snake. So after I have that done, I'm just going to solder everything together. finally, I just need to figure out a way to get the snake able to get joined onto a chain. So I'm gonna add these little half of an O-ring to each side of the snake. And for this, I'm using the easy solder so that none of my other solder melts during this process. So that's it as far as soldering things together. Next, I'm just going to be working on polishing up the metal. So to do so, I use a pickle, some steel wool, and then my rouging wheels with my Dremel. So during the polishing, I decided I wanted to add a little bit of detail onto the snake and kind of try to engrave a little design. So on the tail, I'm just doing a little rattle, and then it was kind of hard for me to film engraving the little snake body design, so I kind of went off and did that on my own. But here's how it turned out, and I think it ended up really good. I just referenced a picture of a rattlesnake and tried to copy the little designs. And then I just went in and fine polished everything up. And then this is the final result. But yeah, so since this is my own design, I kind of just wanted to do more of a watch along kind of video. Maybe you can play this as you do your soldering and try something new, do a fun shape, do something creative, you know, think out of the box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you guys have any questions or want to know more about my process, just leave a comment in the comments below. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you've made it to the end, then I am happy to announce that I am going to be giving this little snake pendant away. If you go over to my Twitter and enter on there, I am giving away this opal snake, and I can make it a custom length using any chain, so just let me know. Cool. Alright, so that's all for this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.